This is the Simmons Beautyrest Palisades Park Plush Pillow Top. At a comfort scale rating of an 8.5, this is one of the softest mattresses in the Beautyrest collection, which makes it good for side sleepers who need extra pressure relief, or back sleepers who just simply enjoy a mattress that they can really sink into at night. The Palisades Park shares a number of nice features with the rest of the Beautyrest Elite collection, but what really sets this mattress apart is the fact that it contains 2 inches of memory foam. 2 inches of memory foam is a really nice feature because of a few reasons. One, it helps reduce pressure better than traditional comfort materials, which is going to reduce tossing and turning, promote better blood flow, and a deeper night's sleep. Number 2, it extends the comfort life of the mattress longer than polyurethane foams, which is going to make your mattress feel newer for a longer period of time. And number 3, it's also really good at eliminating motion transfer between couples. So if you or your partner toss and turn, memory foam will help reduce the amount of motion that you feel when this occurs. In addition to the layer of memory foam, the Palisades Park also features multiple layers of per-foam comfort materials that are transflexed. Transflexion foams refer to a process. The transflexion process basically just means that all of the mattresses' comfort materials have been pre-stressed. So you don't have to worry about a break-in period, and you also don't have to worry about the comfort materials breaking down as quickly as other mattresses that don't contain foams that have gone through this process. So what you get is a very solid and very dependable product with a consistent comfort no matter where you sleep. In addition to the memory foam and the transflexed foams, the main component in this mattress is going to be the coil system. The coil system is an individually wrapped smart response coil that is very good for couples, and it's very good for people who suffer from pressure-related ailments for a couple of reasons. The dual stage design of this coil means that the initial coil absorbs your body weight, offering a very contouring and soft comfort, while the second stage of the coil provides solid support to your lower back and your hips and shoulders, ensuring proper spinal alignment. In addition to this coil being very strong and very conforming, it's also very good for couples because it transfers very little to no motion from one side of the mattress to the other. So if you have a problem with your partner tossing and turning, or vice versa, and disturbing their sleep, then this coil system is going to be a good choice for you. In addition to this mattress having a very uniform comfort due to the transflex foams, the foam encased perimeter also allows you to lay all the way to the edge without experiencing any lack of comfort or support. This is a very nice feature and helps eliminate the roll-off effect that some mattresses can produce that don't contain a foam encased edge. So overall, what you have here is a very solid mattress with great comfort materials, a soft comfort which is going to be good for back and side sleepers, and also a mattress that comes back with a 10-year non-prorated warranty, which is really the industry standard for innerspring mattresses today. So if you like sleeping on your side and you like a soft comfort, then the Simmons Beautyrest Palisades Park Plush Pillow Top is going to be an excellent choice.